Okay, so I finally got my microphone to work to the point where you can actually hear me over the game volume, so it's the third time me actually playing through the first level. Some of you may already know this game, just by this title sequence. Insane nostalgia for me.
Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back.
Now, in my opinion, this is my favorite Crash game. Now, it'd be cool if I could actually do something here, but I can't, which is kind of stupid. So let me configure the game controller, and I'll try this again. Okay, so I've gone into work now. I'll let you see the opening cutscene, and I'll actually talk about stuff. Did I get it to work? What the heck? Why is it not working? This is weird. 1 second. Okay, so now I do have it working. Okay, there we go. Now, I'll let you see this. And this is going off picking up right after Crash 1 left off, which I'll do Let's Play on also one day. This one never got. Now, he's in with crystals, right? He found a crystal, which you find in the level. But I never got. Is he holding a lighter? Because I can't see the lighter, and it looks like his freaking thumb's on fire. I was always like, what the heck? How'd he get his thumb on fire? It's just 1 year later.
To attack the cortex to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25
There's engine, I
slave
think.
crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any earthbound operatives left?
You fool!
Cortex.
Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
If you can't hear that, I'm sorry, but so there's Coco and Crash. Crash's tongue.
Crash, my battery is fried.
My battery's fried.
Big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
So here's like the tutorial level now. If you've never played these games before, and it's like the third time he's saying this, so these boxes that are like this, you can jump on 9 times, and the 10th time it breaks. It gives you 10 Wampa fruit, or 10 apples. I'm just gonna call them apples. And then these boxes can give you 1 to a variation of apples. So this one just gives me 1. And there's a pit where you could probably not die, but normally in levels you would die. These are Akus. You break the box, you get 1. Every time you get 1, it gives you an extra hit. So like, if I were to get hit by him, I wouldn't actually die. And then if I got hit by something else, I would die. You can get up to 3, and the third one gives you like invincibility for a bit. Now what I just picked up was a question mark box, which gives you either a bunch of apples, a apple, or a life. So there's some apples, some more question mark boxes. See, there's a bunch of apples right there. And kind of like in Mario, 100 apples. See, watch. So I'm not actually dead yet because I had Aku. And these boxes, they make you jump up. And there's other ones that are like silver, which you can't break. Now I've pretty much beaten this game 100% multiple times. Same with the first one. The first 3 Crash games are the best, 1, 2, and 3. So this will be more of a walkthrough, and I'll teach you everything that I know. I'll try and get everything right. But float and crash. So here's the warp room where you actually start the first 5 levels of the game. I'm just gonna skip that. What he's pretty much saying is he's tricking Crash into trying to get the crystals for him because Crash has beaten him and their enemies, but he's saying that he's good now and he just wants the crystals to help the world and stuff, but he's actually gonna do something bad with it. So he's pretty much getting Crash to do dirty work. So now see, each level has a crystal slot and a gem slot, and some levels have a 3rd gem slot. Now the 3rd gem slot can be colored or just a normal color. If I pause here, you can see I've gotten 0 normal crystals, and there's tiny little specks of color there that are kind of like flashing up sometimes. Those are the colored crystals. There's actually 5 in the game, and each one in certain levels, there's special little areas where you need the gem to get to. You don't need to beat the level with the gem, but you just need to get all the boxes in the level. Because when you get all the boxes in a level, you get the normal gem, which is right here. And here's where the crystal is, which you find during the middle level, and here's where the special gem is, which isn't colored in this case. In this case, it's colored, and in this case, it's colored. So, Turtle is I can get all 3 gems in one go, so let's do it. Hopefully I've explained everything I can. So to get the first gem, which is the colored gem, I have to go through the entire level without breaking any boxes. Which is pretty easy, but it's hard to find out, like, you have to go through like a level without breaking boxes, like, oh, maybe this is how to get it. So, it took me a while to figure it out, but yeah. It actually helps, because I think in Snow, or one of the levels, levels, like, in this warp room, actually needs this gem to get all the boxes, so it's really helpful. So I love this music. I'm sorry if you can't hear it. I just had to turn it down so that way you can actually hear it. Now that was a bonus. And bonuses in every level, there's a bonus, and it takes you to a special area, and I'll talk more about that when I get to it. Okay, so here's the part where a lot of people go, what am I supposed to do now? Well, this box you can jump on multiple times. So you just jump here and miss that box, and you're done. You didn't got a box yet. So these are spots where there's moles come out. There's 3 of them in this level, I'm pretty sure, 3 or 4. And you can actually skip them, but it's kind of annoying. Because if you fail, like that. And yeah, but the main move that I use the most, you'll see me use the most, is the slide jump, or the duck jump. Because that's so important in getting special spots, and getting, actually, in some of the later levels, you actually need to do it. So, at the end, there's this area here. And this is where it tells you how many boxes you've gotten out of how many there are in a level if you haven't gotten all the boxes, and if you have, there'll be a normal gem here. And since I haven't gotten any, here's a special gem. So now the trick is, since you haven't gotten any checkpoint boxes, which if you die you go to them, you kill yourself, and you start at the beginning of the level. So it's really nice. So now I go through the level with breaking all the boxes. Now you can either break boxes or jump on them, same with enemies. Only some enemies though. So this I'll just get a bunch of apples, 20. Yeah. So, this is a really, really great game, and I hope you guys enjoy this playthrough. And you can jump on boxes, or you can body slam them. It's one type of box, which is like a metal crate, you actually need to body slam. Yeah. So I'm getting right up to the part where a lot of people miss, and I missed the first time. This thing. You can't do anything to it. Except you can body slam on it, and that took me a long time to figure out. And in it, it took me a long time to figure out how to do it. So here's a secret area. At least that's what I'm gonna call it. So this is just where half the boxes in the level are. And it's actually pretty difficult if you're not very skilled at the game. Because you need to use the slide jump here. In the first level, guys, you need to use this jump, which is really easy to do, but to do it properly, and make sure you get it, like, I might fail here. Now those boxes down there are nitro, they'll blow you up if you touch them, and there's switches in a lot of the levels, a majority of the levels. Oh my god, that was lucky. Majority of levels where it'll blow up all the nitro in the level, which is, with the levels with nitro in it, you're pretty more than likely gonna have it. I'm pretty sure you will have it, for sure there's gonna be a box. Because, or else you won't, they count as boxes. Okay, sorry about that. So I don't know what I was talking about, but oh crap. I just kinda screwed myself right there. That happens when I leave. It's kinda messed up. Okay, so I don't know what I was saying exactly. Yeah, but okay, let's try and make it this time. Okay, that time I knew I would make it. Last time it was like, I don't know. Okay, so you actually have to do this on these things. It's so messed up. They made me laugh so hard the first time I saw it. It looks so retarded, but it's... Look, its head is literally in the ground and crashes inside his neck. Like, what the hell? You don't see this every day. You do not see this every day. But yeah, these are great. So here's one of the things I was talking about, the boxes that blow up nitro. It gave me a bunch of boxes extra because they count as boxes, and there's TNT which you jump on. 3 seconds later it'll blow up. So yeah. There's a lot of secrets and secret warps and crap in this game that I'll do. Whoa, that was glitched. It didn't let me jump, I just kept skidding. I think I'm doing the worst I've ever done on this game in this level before. I've done this entire level without dying once, and I normally do. I'm doing crap. I'm just gonna run through this now because I've already told you guys about it. Really easy. The hardest levels in my opinion are the ones that are night and there's like a little firefly around you but you can't see crap and it goes away really quickly, so you're pretty much screwed. That's the level I'll probably die the most on. And the boulder levels, I suck at those. There's a lot of levels I suck at, but I'm pretty good at a lot of levels. Okay, so here's a bonus. And whoa, that was glitched. So it just pops up bonus on the screen for the whole time. Tells you how many apples, likes, and boxes you've collected, which is really cool. So I'll just do this really quick, easy bonus. Gives me a life or 2. And it'll give me, yeah, it'll give me 2. Because of all the apples I'll get. Or not. Almost. I was gonna say in my head, I'm doing math wrong. So I'm almost done the level now. So we're at this part. Checkpoint number 2. Yeah, so this is probably my favorite Crash game. This, number 1 and number 3 are the best in my opinion, but they're all pretty much made by Naughty Dog, and those are the only ones in my opinion that are good. So there's a secret box up there that I never could find when I was younger. So, yeah. Well, that's life, I want that. I have like 40 lives on my normal profile, my normal account on this thing. And I'm only on the third world problem actually. But I've only died a couple times. So here we are at the end of the level. We've got all the boxes. I know that off by heart. 62 definitely. And here's the gem. That doesn't look wrong in any way. It hasn't appeared yet. What the heck? That's kind of glitched. Normally it appears at the bottom. Oh, there it is. So, yeah, that doesn't look wrong at all. So here's where Crash, you kind of level. If you got something, he throws it up there and it goes up there. So it's all show. And he does a little dance, which is awesome. Yeah. Now Cortex is being retarded, talking about all that crap. And here's where you save every world like this, every level. I'm gonna save it over top of blockjok, because I'm kind of already did that. I want to call it not Crash B. I don't want to call it Crash B, so I'm gonna go down here. Block. Jok. Perfect fit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I covered everything I need to. Also this, when you're done everything, it takes you up to the next level, next rooms, and the boss. So yeah, next video, next episode we'll be playing level Snow Go. See you then.